You're getting overtaken, mate. As soon as I get an opportunity, I am. Yeah! Chop! Karate chops! Oh, yeah! Don't look at the crack of my arse. Of course you're gonna let people go out, but I'm not. I'm not gonna play those games. Dreadlocks. Catch me outside, how about that? Because I was talking about music the other day, I was trying to remember, like, there was like a rap band or hip-hop music band, a UK rapper, and I couldn't remember the name for the life of me, but it was, do you know the song, or was it You're Fit and Don't You Know It, or something like that? And I remembered it was the Streets. I was like, I'll love to go back and listen to their music again. It was shit. I've never been so disappointed in my life. Oh my god, it was awful. Awful. How did they ever get to it in the charts? The guy's like, not rapping, not singing. I honestly think I could have done a better job. Genuinely, god awful. That's why that's how I know. Sorry, that's why I know they were forgotten. Dog shit. But even Goldie Lucky Chain had more staying power in my mind. I mean, to be fair, when you have a song with lyrics, your mum's got a penis. Yeah, it does. It'll stick in my head. Yeah, but like sort of thinking about, like, I'd say old memes, but memes weren't memes back then. They were just sort of like funny videos, like that kid passing his dad in the tractor. He's gonna have my fucking pants down. Crazy, that guy. And Craig David. I think I've done Ali G memes already. I've done that. Clips, Ali G clips. I mean, maybe I'm the only one who gets them, but it makes me laugh. What is interesting when I say something and it sort of, and I'm going through the editing, and it sparks a memory of where I might have got it from, and then I have to like search YouTube for ages for a 240p clip, like the potatoes. Fry and mash and put me in a shoe. Like that, I must have heard that once, and it's just never left my brain. I don't even know if that's the song that I originally heard, or the thing that I originally heard. You know, it's like the mushroom snake thing. When all those songs came out, you got a cat face, you got a big cat face, you got a face like a cat and the body of a cat. It's cat face. Lyrical geniuses of the olden days. I don't know if this guy's a nodder. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I kind of remember the fluorescent helmet. I couldn't remember whether it was a good thing or a bad thing. Usually, if I remember something, it's a bad thing. Ugh. Oh, what am I talking about? You're like most of you are all older than me. Of course, you remember them. To be fair, it doesn't help that I was an internet user from the dawn of inception, from the dawn of time. Oh, here's what bugs me, right? Computer literacy. Or people that don't know how to use or people who don't know how to speak as well. They bug me, wankers. Speak proper. Yeah, people that go, oh, I'm old, I don't know how to use a computer. Mate, computers have been out for about 35. I'm pretty sure we had one in the very early 90s. So yeah, in and around 35 years. Sure, okay, maybe you weren't an early adopter, but at this point, if you don't know how to use a Windows PC or an Apple PC, one of your choice, pick one, you're just being willfully ignorant. And I get that there are people out there with learning difficulties or disabilities, like me, and the ability to speak. Then you may require assistance doing complex things, but kids use iPads and you just press buttons. It's not that hard. It just fucking winds me up. Oh, I'm 80. Ooh. Yeah, what means that you were 50 when computers started to come out. So for the past 30 years you went, well, I'm not fucking using computers. You can do one. I feel like saying, get your phone out. If it's got a touchscreen, you can fuck off, because those have been out for at least 20 years. The iPhones, the smartphones. I'm sure they were like the mid-2000s when the Apples and the Androids. Like I said, I was, again, an early adopter for the Android with a HTC Android phone. And before that, you still had WAP and the Blackberry. Unless you're sat at home watching a black and white TV with no remote control, and your video recorder is like Betamax or fucking whatever the thing is, then you've got absolutely no excuse. You just be literally willfully, like those, do you know when you see those like little videos of, hey, this is Peter, he's 16 years old and he likes to live like he's in the 1940s, and it was like, what a weird fucking thing to do, right? That's what you are. Everyone's looking at you going, what do you mean you don't know how to use a computer? No one's asking you to like code a new AI. They're just asking you to go onto a website and click a fucking button. It's a pet peeve. It's a pet peeve, it really is. That and people who still say smartphone instead of phone. Because again, it's like, what, 20 years? Just call them phones, people. Stop calling them smartphones. They're all smartphones.